Hey guys, my name is Angel.
I forget my line, I'm Chava.
And we are Men of Culture. We're gonna be watching today One Punch Man, Season 2, Episode 5.
5, yeah.
That's right.
It feels like episode 3, but yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, it hasn't really felt like it has taken a while maybe because there's a lot of good stuff to watch alongside One Punch. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, anyways, right now you guys can see some of the shows that we're watching. Join us. Join the people of culture. Leave your comments.
Any recommendation?
Check out the videos on the channel. Let's get right into the video. Right, we're gonna get right into watching the video. One Punch Man, Episode 5, Season 2. In 1, 2, 3.
Garu is the best.
Okay.
Ah, sentí de...
Yeah, senti choro.
Sentí choro.
まるで天才だな。2年前とは比べ物にならん。数に頼ったところで対峙できるかどうか。キングは何かと戦ってるようだな。
Yeah, he is.
各支部から緊急連絡。
これは。
くそ。追い詰められた。
These guys.
このままじゃ捕まる。待て。
Oh,
Metal Knight.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that this guy is even here because he's usually like not giving a damn, right?
Yeah, maybe he's testing a weapon.
Yeah, against this particular monster.
Garu!
Smash some other monsters. Yeah, they're trying to kidnap the kid and the other guy, his father.
That beer was talking?
Yeah.
A lot of monster?
An invasion? Oh, they are fighting still.
Oh!
Yeah, this guy is going too fast.
Wow, really?
Ah, he's done.
He's down.
That is the problem. This guy is really strong, but he has no techniques at all. And Garu's like a master, dude.
He's improving? He's improving with every damage that he receives.
Maybe that's his ability.
Yeah!
Pumped up.
Out of the garden.
It was a trap. It was a trap. Yeah.
You ain't gonna hit me.
Brutal tornado. Yeah, but Garu's not impressed.
With a single touch.
Yeah, just deflecting, like. Is he done for now?
No.
Muscle brains, yeah. They lack techniques. Oh, he was still up!
Oh, he stopped.
Because they... Oni-chan.
何してんの？その人誰？妹。ど とどめささせてもらう。ダメ。お兄ちゃんは私の前で暴力見せないって。
Expose me to violence.
だからもう終わり。はあ、喧嘩終わり。なんでてめえらの家庭内ルールが
Yeah, yeah.
終わり。そういや、俺もよ。
Gato has a thing for kids, huh? He just cannot be a bad guy when they are around.
命拾いしたな、金属バット。わからずや。お兄ちゃん、もしもーし。
he was so tired, I guess the final hit.
あれが巷で噂のヒーロー狩り。いてもいいよね。おい。
What? But he's a monster!
ジョリー視線の正体はてめえだな。また生きてる。またヒーロー狩り。2対1か。我々は敵ではない。これを見ればお前も興味が湧く。
Is he a human?
怪獣強化。
The Monster Association! Whoa!
我々のアジトに案内してやろう。興味ねえ。嘘。
Aren't you trying to be a monster?
He's the best.
だが再び会うことになるだろう。よし、行くか。
よし。
ご来場の皆様、大変お待たせいたし
A
ました。
Genesis here?
第22回
I thought he was doing something else.
友情です。ヒーロー19人。
Oh, this dude is...
Yeah, yeah, he was in the first season, he fought the Sea
The
King.
Sea King, yeah.
優勝しか見えねえ。そのしなる腕は相手を追い詰め
Oh, yes! Also one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
界の男、邪行剣
His neck.
He also fight the Sea King.
Yeah, yeah.
さあ、水球炭酸剣、じゃらん。
Water polo carbonation.
なんですでにブーイングなんだよ。あれ S 級ヒーローのチャンスじゃん。格闘技とか見るんだ。スーパーファイト史上最強。
This guy reminds me of, maybe he's a parody of Dragon Ball's announcer.
しかし本人はまだ本気を出していないとのこと。闇ジョーク殺人術、爆山。今日の優勝にこそ意味が生まれるのだ。ガローを追い始めたはいいが、本当に現れるのか？
Eating onigiri.
でしとる。マークしてた A 級ヒーローが何者かに襲われとるぞ。何？
Nani? Who? Oh no! Chapulín!
Chapulín Colorado.
破壊し尽くしてやる。ガローじゃなかったな。ボンブお兄ちゃんは下がっとる。
Bomb is the name.
シルバーファング？いいところに一緒に。
It's not about strength, dude.
He's supposed to be the strongest of the martial artists, so...
Oh!
And he's very pissed too. But he ends up like this, yeah, he's talking about Gato.
さあ、いよいよ第一試合が始まります。マックス対リンリン。始め。リンリン選手仕掛けた。
That was bomb.
うちの国でこの威力だと。
A monster.
Monster.
100年早いんだよ。
Okay.
ヒーローのガキたち。
Wow.
A 級ヒーローヘビーコングを仕留めたのはこのマーシャルゴリラ様。
What a stupid name. This guy is doing no damage to these other electric ones.
これじゃ拉致が開かない。逃がしませんよ。 A 級ヒーローを倒せるか。
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, somebody is actually giving orders to these monsters.
誰だとの情報が入った。
And they have ranks and everything, like the hero
Yeah,
association.
yeah, yeah, and they send him to fight certain people.
建物を食って巨大化。
特殊な刺激により恋の奴隷
What a surprise of an ability.
おい、や
The Fubuki group.
また
Really?
候補がたくさん集まってくれた
あなたを倒せば彼らの洗脳。
Fubuki is the best.
恩を売ることもできるんなら一石二鳥って感じね。
主役心をくすぐらないで
Sadism.
すぐ殺しちゃうかも
マックス選手、危なげなくリンリン選手を
They're like lost right away.
格闘家としての実力は疑わしいとの声が多く、逆シードの位置に落とされていた彼ですが、見事女の子相手に無傷で勝ち上がりました。
あの二人は確かに強豪だ。俺がお前の次に当たるバクザンは優勝候補だ。
この組み合わせだと、お前も弱小じゃん。
Newbies versus newbies.
Ah, really?
Well, of course, we are not gonna get everything. We got a lot of information actually.
Until the tournament? Okay. I get it. It had to last.
It's supposed to be a day only tournament to begin with. So.
Yeah.
But also we got a lot of stuff. We got the whole battle with Metal Bat and Gato.
We got the monsters.
The monsters showing up and making us letting us know that they're actually being led by somebody.
The Monster Association.
Yeah, the Monster Association. Yeah. They had cards and everything. Presentation cards. Yeah. And we also get to see that Gato isn't necessarily a blind ally of monsters.
He's not lining up with the monsters.
Even though he wants to be a monster, which is weird. Because, I mean, he's rooting for the monsters. We see that in his childhood, he's like, monsters are the best. Yeah. On the monster side. Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't expect this kind of attitude towards other monsters. I thought he was gonna see them more of an ally, I guess. Yeah. Or maybe because they were gonna attack the kid.
I was expecting this from Gato. Yeah, he's more like a
lone wolf.
A lone wolf, yeah. Lone wolf.
選手は打った一発で脳が揺れてしまったこれはチャランコ選手が強いというより弱い
No!
Yeah, the guy
そうですがその人生設計に大きな狂いが生じ
he was gonna propose.
悪いことしたな
悪いことしたな
ここで新情報が入りましたなんとその恋人来ていないそう
Never came to
Oh my god, poor guy, dude.
いつも通りの決着。下手した先生、このまま武術を体験できずに大会を終えるな。
We were jet to see Suiryu, of course.
ザッコスの動きは悪くなかった。これは決勝の相手が決まったかな。
And he's good enough to tell that Saitama is way stronger than... He's good enough to tell that. That's pretty telling because
he could read that movement.
Yeah, no, not only that, but the fact that he can tell right away that Saitama is the one he's the one who he's going to be facing on the finals, basically. Like when you are able to just tell that somebody's that strong, is because you are at least on the place where you can recognize that. It's very normal for people who don't really have the strength or the ability in a certain place to not really recognize that. I mean, you might be able to be an example of that.
What the heck?
No, nothing. But since Suryu can tell, like Suryu's in a level in which he can see Saitama and be like, yeah, that dude is kind of a threat.
Yeah.
So it's impressive. It's very impressive of Suryu in particular. So I don't know. We were talking about Gato and his position as a monster or rather as a human who wants to become a monster.
As the best.
Who doesn't
after
really
Saitama, of course. After Saitama.
Who doesn't really like to hurt kids, and at the same time is not necessarily how to say an ally to the monsters, to the regular monsters. He might have some other plans. Like I mean, it's weird. If you admire monsters so much, why don't you ally yourself right away when they come with you and like offer you to be part of the club, basically?
Because those are weaklings.
Weaklings?
Yeah.
But well, it seems very normal. What I mean is, the leader is not gonna come recruit you, right? Like somebody else who has the delegated task is gonna come and see, this guy has potential. Well, maybe we can make him join, right? So
Yeah, right.
it's normal, I guess, to not necessarily be meeting the person who is leading all these people, who's probably the leader, who's the strongest one. So I wonder who that is. Who do you think is leading the monsters? Who is this leader of the Monster Association?
Maybe the Sea King? No,
The Sea King is dead.
He's dead, yeah.
To begin with, Centichoro is probably stronger than the Sea King to begin with.
We don't know. We can measure.
It's the levels. I think the level of the
Of the
Sea King
threat.
wasn't as high.
Was
I
Tiger,
really don't remember.
Demon.
Tiger, Demon, Dragon.
Santichoro was Kami.
It's Dragon.
Is Dragon.
And then it's God.
I don't know. No, I think it's almost the same. Almost the same. Who's leading the Monster Association?
Yeah, there's a good question.
Maybe a survivor.
Of the previous encounters with Saitama?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody has survived, has they?
Well, some minions.
A minion?
Minion, yeah.
But I see that in the...
Somebody that could testify what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, oh, you know what? The monster needs to be cooperate.
And actually put some
Cooperating.
thought before attacking.
Yeah.
It could be the case, to be honest. I just have my particular doubts about Sun Weakling being the leader, because the monsters are all about strength, right? So I don't really see monsters like, for example, the sadist girl who was just creating slaves and everything, being like, yeah, I'm gonna trust in this random nobody who's a weakling, instead of somebody who's, I don't know, super strong and imposing, to be honest.
Well, maybe this weakling is giving information to them. Like, you want to win this battle? Do this thing.
Well, it could be.
Or
I really
fight against these heroes. This particular hero has certain
abilities.
abilities and weakness. And
He shows in these
and you have an
places.
advantage against
Yeah,
them, so-
exactly. Maybe somebody who is not necessarily strong but really smart.
Yeah.
Or maybe the fight with Saitama just increased his capabilities in general. So something else. Someone who is not necessarily all around a nobody weak kind of character, but rather he has some strength to certain areas, even if it is not raw strength.
And charisma.
And charisma, of course. Charisma is always necessary.
Maybe he has charisma.
Yeah, that could be the case. Exactly. But I don't know. I mean, Gato is weird. I just believe it's weird.
You know what? Amai Mask has more. He feels more like a villain than Garo.
You think?
Yeah, Garo is just trolling. He's just testing out his strength
Well,
against heroes.
I don't know if I don't believe it is trolling, because he wants to become a monster.
Yeah, he wants to, but and he's doing whatever it takes.
Yeah. So
If he has to face the heroes, well,
no, he's hunting the heroes. He doesn't have to face the heroes. He's hunting them
just
because he wants to become a monster.
well, the strongest, yeah. Well, he has noticed that he needs to hunt the SQ, the S class hero, because A class, B class.
Yeah, all the other people are not at his level.
They are not matched for Garo.
Exactly.
Except for Saitama.
He doesn't even remember Saitama exists. Exactly. Which is the reason why I don't really see Garo's intention as trolling. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Not for Garo, anyways.
He's good.
He's good, of course, he's good. He is above several of the S-class heroes. But I believe he just wants to be a monster. And make the monsters win. Be the monster that wins, basically. Like change
Maybe
history,
he
basically.
wants to be that monster. The monster who defeated the heroes.
The heroes, exactly.
And
like-
just that, he just wants to write history. And
exactly, he wants to
and then,
make history different.
I did it. Then, now what?
Maybe he doesn't have a plan for afterwards.
Yeah.
It could be the case because
He looks like that type of person.
yeah, like just focusing in one single objective until you get it, and then well, I don't know, but you might get another one. But for now, he doesn't have a plan for afterwards, I guess. But I say so because of the
Because he has the strength.
he has the strength
And a lot
the background
a lot
that
of
they gave
work,
us.
a lot of work to do.
Yeah. They gave us this background that he was looking at the show where the hero was winning and everything. He was like, this lame hero is winning, and then he was like asking to other people, I guess in general, when is a villain that's going to come, that's going to finally defeat this hero. So he wants to become that villain. That's why I believe that he wants to become that villain. So it's not necessarily that he wants to kill everybody. It's just that he wants to become the villain, the one who wins.
Yeah, he hasn't killed anybody.
On the other side.
He hasn't killed anybody.
Yeah, not yet. Anyways,
Not yet.
well, we don't know if he's going to kill anybody.
Not yet.
We don't know if he's going to kill anybody.
Is he going to kill his master?
I don't know.
You know what? In some dojos or in some
Yeah, it could be the case. It could be the case.
places like this, you need to defeat your monster, your master.
I mean, he's gonna take it to the other level, of
Yeah.
course. We don't really know, but to begin with, there's gonna be a clash between Garo and Bang to begin with, and even the Onichan, which I forgot the name.
Bomb?
I don't remember what is the name, to be honest. But Onichan, Bang Onichan.
It said bomb. Is it Bang and bomb?
Really?
On the opening. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So these two guys are going after Garo because they want to prevent him from becoming a monster, and like the clash is unavoidable.
And why?
Why what?
Why are they after Garo? Why?
Because he's his master.
Yeah, they feel responsibility, but they have seen that Garo is not that bad. They want
they
to save
know
him.
Garo is bad.
They want to save him. They want to save him.
They want to save him, yes,
Okay.
but
Because he's not that bad.
but not in the way that you think.
He's bad, but
He's bad. He's a bad person, dude.
maybe if he become a
He's
monster,
not-
Maybe he will become a monster after he killed his master.
He's not bad. He's bad, but he's not irredeemable, as Reg would say. He's not irredeemable. That's the deal.
Okay.
He's bad, but not irredeemable. So he still has redeeming qualities that might change once he kills Bang. If he kills Bang, and that's when he becomes a monster. That would make sense.
I bet he will kill.
We don't really know what exactly triggers the monster transformation. That's a problem.
Maybe that. What that is what he's looking for.
Well,
You get
Maybe
you have
bodies-
to get rid of your humanity, and
okay.
Bang is part of Garo humanity.
Yeah,
He's his
it
master.
could be the case.
He's the one who taught him everything.
Yeah. Exactly. We don't really. I'll say it could be, but then there's stupid examples like.
Oh, I ate a lot of sushi and now
Yeah,
I'm sushi man.
sushi, exactly. So it doesn't really. We don't really know. Maybe it triggers. The trigger varies depending on the people. It could be the case. And maybe for Garo, that trigger is killing Bang. It could be the case, which would be pretty cool, to be honest. It would be a pretty cool situation. But we don't really know. We don't really know if Bang is better than Garo. We don't really know if Garo is better than Bang. But to begin with, Bang has an ally on each end, Bong. Is that the name? So it's complicated. It's a very complicated matter, but we're gonna have a fight, very, very likely.
2v1.
2v1, exactly.
Whoa.
Like Bang is not wasting any time. He wants to just fulfill his responsibility as the master of.
End this shit right away.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Oh, I can't wait for that fight.
Yeah. And of course, on the tournament, we're gonna have maybe eventually the whole Saitama versus Suiryu.
Yeah.
And of course Suryu is not gonna win. Saitama's just invincible. But maybe Saitama can be impressed by the guy.
We still don't know. Shiryu has a lot of technique. Saitama doesn't have any technique.
Yeah, he has no techniques. He's like Metal Bat or
Yeah, but
or
he's
Tactile Master.
He's beyond Metal Bat because he's way too powerful.
I say
that
so.
He can read everything.
Yeah, I say so in a
Every
basis. Like he's a muscle brain, a muscle head, but he's to a certain level that it doesn't matter that
It
he
doesn't
is.
matter,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter that he is because he's just in a whole different level.
Yeah.
Beyond their imagination, so it doesn't matter. He might be basically that, but it doesn't matter, legit. So we will see how he deals with the techniques. We will see what kind of situation he can just I don't know, because there's things like when he fought the king, or even what was the name of the guy, Boros, the conqueror of the universe.
Yeah.
He got hit repeatedly, hundreds of times, and by really powerful raw power people and entities. He gets no damage at all. So even technique might not be able to do anything to him. That's the problem. Technique might be like, yeah, whatever. Like Garo hit him with his technique. It didn't matter. It was just like, what are you doing? Yeah. Without technique, just take this back.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. So technique might not even be enough. So I don't know. It's very interesting. We can see right away that there's some very interesting things coming in the next episode. Right away, Fubuki versus the sadistic girl monster, and Saitama versus Baksan, which is the guy who's supposed to be like the second, a previous winner of the tournament. So he's probably gonna be destroyed, but either way, it's an interesting situation, right? And Garo hunting whoever is the next one. And maybe we are gonna get to see another S-class hero.
Which one?
Another one.
Who's missing?
Because
The kid?
several of them.
The dog?
Yeah. Emperor Kid, the Emperor Child,
Watchdog?
the Watchdog,
Man.
Zombie Man,
Zombie Man, yeah.
The fat guy.
There's a fat guy. The one who eats a
the
lot.
fat guy, the super muscular like dark skin guy.
We haven't seen Pretty Prisoner.
Pretty prisoner, of course. Flash.
Flash? There's a Flash?
Yeah, a guy that looks like a girl that has long hair, blonde. Atomic Samurai.
Yeah, Atomic Samurai, and all his
His top 3 class
Top
IA students, of course.
his students, yeah.
Yeah. And even Tatsumaki. Dude.
Tatsumaki, yeah, I was thinking on him.
Yeah, even
on
Tatsumaki.
her.
Tatsumaki's ranked 2, dude. We never seen Blast, so Tatsumaki is basically top 1 because we never seen Blast.
Who the heck is Blast?
I have my hypothesis that it might be either Saitama himself, but he doesn't know, and nobody knows, or his father, or somebody related to him.
Oh, it could be the kid.
Like consider
Blast,
the
because it was conceived because he just one punch the enemy and it's like a blast.
when he had hair.
When he had hair.
Yeah. So that's the reason why nobody recognizes the guy. This is the type of show. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
This is the type of show that would do that. So, I don't know. We don't know. So, anyways, some interesting fights are in our future, in our immediate future. So, we'll get to see them. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else to say?
No, see you next time.
See you next time.